Hey everyone, welcome back to the Movie Buddy. I'm your host, Josh Blumenkranz, and today I'm joined by a special guest, Fiona Dourif from the Pitt, who plays Cassie McKay, and she's back for season 2, and we're talking all the stuff. Welcome, Fiona. How's everything going
Hi, how's it
today?
going? Good morning.
Good morning. I'm great. So Cassie's become such a beloved character on this season. She's been through a lot, and the Pitt has been such a success with audiences. I want to know what's the most rewarding part about playing Cassie for you?
Um, I think it's the first time I've played something where it feels so close to the bone that it's much more vulnerable than anything I've ever played, the experience of doing that. So I would say the whole thing has felt like a risk from the beginning to end. And yeah, it's that. Yeah, it's just going into a situation just only trying to tell the truth. It's both easier and scarier because
Oh,
there's nothing
that's
to hide behind. Yeah,
definitely no place to hide. And she
no
goes
place
through
to
a lot
hide.
of dramatic stuff. Like in season 1, I loved her conversation with David Saunders about turning his life around. Looking back now, where she's at, how do you think she's taking her own advice?
I think she is. Yeah. I think season two's journey was a lot about looking at what Cassie wants her life to look like when she's older and really taking steps to fill in what she's been ignoring and find love and think about her own mortality. So yeah, it's been sort of an existential journey for Cassie.
Yes. And speaking of love, she shows a different side of herself in season 2 about dating and vulnerability. What has been the most fun part about exploring that side of her personality?
Getting to ask a cute guy out on camera. That was really fun. I also got to dance in the middle of the hospital and feel very bashful on, national television. Yeah, the whole thing was just very fun. Also feels like sometimes it mirrors my life in interesting ways. And um, yeah, it's cool to show that with, a woman in her 40s, because there's a lot of certainly my life where I've focused on career
Mhm.
for so long that other aspects of my life have kind of fallen aside. So I think it's a common journey.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're known for horror, but this is a different type of horror, I guess one could say. And you have such a tenure at the hospital, like a third-year resident, and you're mentoring like some of the younger doctors. How has it been like that, exploring that leadership role this season?
Well, I found out it's actually quite common. I mean, in year two of residency in EDs, they often take a lot of mentorship roles, especially in a teaching hospital. That's just a part of it. In third year, I was talking to actual residents, and it's 30% of their job. So yeah, it's interesting. I also find in my life that when I can explain something, I know that I really understand it, and I think that happens with medicine. Hold on, I'm back.
Oh, no, you're good. Yeah, I mean, she's such a mentor, and I just love her character. It's like she's been through a lot, but she's so much fun, and
Oh,
she's
good.
just she's such an inspiration, I think, to a lot of like people in the medical field, especially, and just to a lot of people watching the show. I think, like, because The Pit has become honestly one of the most acclaimed shows that I think I've seen on television. And I think the fans honestly want to see a lot of you guys recognized for this season, especially. What would that kind of recognition mean for you in terms of your fellow cast and yourself?
Um, I think the coolest part of my life right now in this wild roller coaster I'm on is is when I'm out in public, I'm approached a lot by actual medical professionals. I mean,
Mm.
a lot. I went and shadowed at MGH in Boston, and I think the entire hospital staff took a picture of me one after one. It was just
Wow.
the medical community is really watching the show and they feel like their lives is being reflected in a way that's valuable to them. It's really cool to be a part of that. And I had a few people tell me the same anecdote, which is it's been really helpful for spouses. So they
Mhm.
show their significant other the show and they're like, this is what I do. And that there's some kind of understanding between the couple after that. It's been really cool. I'm just grateful to be a part of it. So, it's really fun to make. I feel
Mhm.
like I am equipped to do a good job, and people care about it. That's
Yeah.
it's a really fortunate position to be in, and I'm really grateful for it.
It's so sweet to hear. And we're pretty much out of time, but last to end on a good note, for season three, what do you hope for your character, Dr. McKay? And do you take anything that you've been on your time on the show with you in your real life?
Oh, yeah, there was a medical emergency on a flight that I was on like 3 days ago, and they were talking about his situation. I could basically understand 70% of what they said. So I
Mm,
think that I think you end up feeling like you have a baseline understanding of physiology after a while, which is pretty valuable. In no way do I think I'm a doctor, nor should I be able to help anybody in real life, but it's really interesting, and I've become friends with people in the medical community in a way that I wasn't expecting. So yeah, it's been wonderful. The unforeseen advantages of being on the show. And for season three, I think that as the years go on in residency, doctors get more and more confident. And so I'm hoping Cassie finds her stride even a little more.
yes, I want the best for her, all the best in the
Yeah.
world.
Thank
And
you, man.
Fiona,
Nice talking to you.
absolutely. Yeah, so nice to
Okay.
talk to you. Yeah, until next time, I'm Josh
Till next time.
Bluepants.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bye.
bye.